Hey guys, Official Guy Reviews back with you one more time. It's been about 3 weeks now. We've been away on vacation in sunny New Zealand, so I got about the best tan I'm going to get here. It's a little bit better than it was before, but not a whole lot. I just wanted to stop back in and update a little bit of a video here. I think I may have found something actually. Well, just before I went away on vacation, the shipment came through while I was on vacation. I was super excited to get back and take a look at what I'd gotten. So in through Instagram, I have targeted ads like a lot of us do. I got an ad for a new type of silicone ring. And obviously the ENSO rings have been super popular for us on this channel, and you guys have liked taking a look at the different reviews and wear and tear updates and things. One thing that keeps coming up is you guys say it's too expensive, and I completely agree with you. They're very expensive for just a piece of silicone rubber. I mean, a medical grade, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, is it worth 30, 40, $50 for a piece of rubber? Lifetime warranty and all, I mean, I don't think so. However, there just isn't a lot of options on the market. So this option kind of gave me a little bit of hope, and I thought I'd share it with you guys today and test it out myself. Obviously, I have over a year running through the previous with the ENSO rings, so I feel like I would take it upon myself to put in an order here and see what we got. This isn't sponsored. There's no, these rings weren't sent to me. These rings were paid for out of my pocket, and I also have a couple tips for you to get a little bit cheaper options, and that's not sponsored either. I just want you guys to get the best deal I can, and I appreciate you guys dropping by the channel. So the ring company, I never would have thought in a million years is one of those companies that does like those crazy bandana masks with the skull face and all that kind of stuff, like the sleeves and all that, like kind of like a lot more like hunting style sort of feel and apparel. They have silicone rings, and I'm guessing because I make all these videos and deal with silicone ring reviews, that's why my targeted ad was for that, whereas yours may not. I figured I might as well just share this to you. So the company is SA Fishing. So SA Fishing is a company, again, that does kind of masks and that stuff, and it's on, you have to scroll a reasonable way down their website to even find the rings. Again, I only saw it as a targeted ad and kind of inquired further. I had them shipped up to Canada, obviously, so that's a little different as far as shipping and everything, and it was still completely affordable and reasonable. They have a lifetime warranty. I'll pop up a little bit of a video here for you. So on the side here, we've got, they are lifetime warranty, just like ENSO is offering. Of course, pitch is safe, premium quality, so medical grade silicone and everything as well, lightweight and comfortable. So the hilarious part about this is you'll see the price. This is Canadian, $14.99. So that caught my eye immediately. Sizes of all different sizes, cover all the different bases from women's and men's. If I go back, you'll notice that there's definitely different options that you can check out. Different styles. They've got some metallic options, which we haven't seen from a ton of different providers. They're looking pretty good. You got some wood grain options. Even leopard print, you know, kind of goes along the ink line. This looks strikingly familiar. And then you've got in below, they've also got this mystery option where they'll just send you a mystery one of the different options of rings they have. Now, this is the little secret that I've kind of come across. Here you have buy one, get the second silicone ring free. And you get a little silicone ring bag. Or get 2 rings free, sorry. So 3 total rings for one price, plus a little ring bag. Now this is what I found really funny. I looked through this ad, I watched it. It seemed pretty tempting. This was the same one that popped up on my Instagrams, and I followed and clicked the link to. And I thought, you know what? I'll wait on it. Well, lo and behold, further scrolling, I'm on Instagram maybe a day or two later, and I get another ad, except this time the price has changed. So I just screenshotted this for you guys. So there's a screenshot of the Instagram. Okay, so you have the same ad, right? No bag though, but whatever. I mean, the bag is what it is. I did get it, I'll go over it, but no bag though. Then we go over, and then I see this. So the order that I ended up doing, this came after. The order I did was buy one, get 4 free. And I'm like, oh my God, it's not going to get better than that. The other one was only buy one, get 2 free. Well, now lo and behold, there's a buy one, get 5 free. 5 free. Plus a decal and a bag. So now we're $14.99 for 6 rings and a portable bag. Another day later, I've already ordered this point 4 free rings and purchased 1 and got the bag and the decal. Buy 1, get 6 rings free, plus the bag and the decal. Like, so what I would strongly advise is if you do have targeted ads, go to SA Fishing and follow them. And follow the link, and then hopefully start getting some ads from them. Don't purchase anything. Wait. Watch for your targeted ads to show up and show up and show up on their silicone rings. And lo and behold, eventually you will get 6 rings, which with the purchase of 1 ring. And I thought this is complete BS. I got to get this figured out. This doesn't make any sense to me. And my order came through. I wasn't charged extra. I got exactly what I ordered, and the price point lined up. I think at the end of the day, mine was maybe after shipping and stuff to Canada, because I had to pay a lot more. It was $25, $24.99 total. I got 5 rings. I got the SA Fishing decal. The main reason I ordered this sweet decal. And I got the ring bag. So nothing to write home about. The ring bag is kind of like a neoprene kind of semi-stretchy cloth material. Got the SA logo on there. It does have a little zipper to keep them safe if you want to tote things around, and a little very cheap plastic carabiner to hang it by. But for me, at this price point, are they going to be as good as ENSO? I assumed not. I actually assumed they were going to be complete garbage, but for $25 I was willing to roll the dice just to see what they're like. So I got back from vacation a couple days ago. I opened up the rings very excitedly, and I'm going to say, honestly, are they the quality of ENSO? No. But for the price that you're going to get, especially if you wait and get that buy 1 get 6 free, it's pretty tough to beat, honestly. I feel like I'm going to go over a few of the differences for you, try and do a couple side-by-sides. As you saw, they don't have as many of the metallic colors. I tried to get a few of them so I could get a feel and see how they stack up. And I'll go over a little bit of that for you guys as well. But yeah, it's impressive. And I feel like I never would have thought SA Fishing, which I maybe in the States it's big, but I'd never heard of it previous to this, would have these silicone rings. So I'm wearing one right now. This is one of the bronze color. Got a good sheen to it, honestly. I'm all about the sheen. We know from past ENSO Ring reviews. So I've got the whole stack of the boys here, all the previous like ENSO rings I'd reviewed. There's the black pearl. So as far as brightness goes, if I grab kind of the gold and the bronze here for you guys, because those are, I feel like, probably the closest matches, or the copper. You can still see that wear on my copper one from wearing it solid for like a year. But I mean, that is pretty solid. It's not as shiny, but it does have a shine to it. It looks metallic, like a brushed metal, honestly. I don't know. Pretty impressive. And if I look at the inside of this thing, and knock my mic over for you. If I look at the inside of this thing, so this is the inner of the ENSO Ring, right? So we've all seen this, the channel. It's got the divots. This is the one place I would say that SA Fishing's drops off. It doesn't have the inner channels. It does have, like the ENSO has the marking, ENSO stamping. The SA ones, this one has that as well. So if I pop this off here for you, turn it inside out, SA, there it is, boom boom, very fancy. But it does not have the inner channels, no inner channeling. And I have noticed slightly less breathability, so I scaled my size down like I had before with ENSO. So I'm a 9 and change, 9.5 or whatever I am. I scaled it down to 9. It does fit comfortably. You'll notice it does have like a little bit of an indent where my ring finger goes. And you'll notice a little bit of redness, very slight. Now, I mean, I have only been wearing it for 2 days, so I am going to wear it longer and give you guys an update. But it is giving a little credence to Enso's channel, giving breathability so it doesn't irritate your skin. It does. I noticed that already. I've already worn this in the shower a couple times since I've been back. It does have a couple little faults in it, but it's weird. It's almost like the way they look is like maybe it could be a fault like in a metal ring too. But there's, let's see if I can get it to focus here for you guys. Maybe. It's got like a little bit of an indent. Kind of, you can see it right there. There's a little indent there. But other than that, like pretty clean overall appearance. Like no big issues. And then I've gotten a few other ones. So they have kind of the classic band like ENSO does. They have the classic thinner bands like I just showed you. So I got 3 of those because I got 5 total rings. They do have a pearl version. I got the pearl because I hadn't gotten any of the unicorn or pearl previously. I had the black pearl, but a good looking set. Honestly, they look good. Like, I am very impressed by these. The silver looks solid. You got the shine to it, a little bit of sheen there. One of my favorites. The pearl does not have a shine to it. It is just kind of a matte. However, I do like the feel for it. Very similar interior. These feel a little more rubbery, like a little catchier than ENSO, and I'm sure maybe it'll wear down over time and be a little smoother, but the ENSO does feel a little bit cleaner that way, but nothing annoying. I wouldn't find it super annoying. It fits well. I'm not worried about it pulling off. Again, this is a downsize, and it's also not digging in so hard that it's bothering my skin. But I do get a little bit, like you got a little bit of the dry skin starting there underneath. So I do want to see how that's going to play out. However, at the end of the day, if to buy 5 ENSO rings or 6 or 7, depending on the deal you get, it's going to be so much money that if you're frugal and you're worried about your day-to-day money, and you want this as a solution still, this may be the perfect solution for you. I mean, maybe it's worth popping this thing off when you go to bed, throw it on in the morning, and I'm sure that would probably give you tons of breathability so that you're not getting any irritation. And maybe my skin is just more sensitive than some, which, you know, it's been known to be. But I am going to wear this for a few more days here in a row and see if that gets any worse. If it does, I will report back to you guys. But it really is tough to beat. Now, there is also the thicker style. So they've done kind of the similar to the ENSO where you get the thicker style. Good looking rings. I will say the silver, this one here, silver bevel, kind of sucks for color. It just does. Maybe I got unlucky, but it just looks kind of like gray with a little bit of fleck in it. So it doesn't really look silver. And when you compare it to the other silver, it looks notably lower quality. Like it's notably less proper looking, like less clean. It's notably less. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Maybe I just got unlucky again. This is the silver bevel versus the silver classic. You can tell the difference of that shine on that silver classic is really nice. But yeah, it still feels nice. Good thickness to them. I honestly don't think these thick ones will wear down. These ones, the smaller ones, are definitely thinner. A lot more similar thickness to like an ENSO thickness. The ENSO might even be a little bit thinner than the SA fishing one. The bronze style is a really good look. I think it really it suits well. If you have bigger hands, it fits well. It looks a lot like a brushed gold or brushed. It's less bronze, I find. I guess a little bronze, but I feel it's got a bit of a goldishness to it. But it's a good look. I feel like it's comfortable. I'm not worried about it sliding off. It fits well as well. Again, these are size 9. I'm 9.5, 9 3/4 typically, so I scaled down still, and it fits. I would say these fit very slightly tighter than the ENSO rings, but again, I mean, how do you go wrong for even Canadian-wise with shipping $25 to your door? They came in, I think maybe like 7 to 9 days to Canada. Shipping says it's from Miami, at least on my manifest that I got. I'm super impressed. I'm absolutely blown away by what these guys are offering up. Again, for me, I do kind of like the look of the classic. It's like they've almost put in a little more effort on that. So I mean, I feel like, you know, from far give you a little bit of a better feel, and I think it's a good look. Honestly, I feel like they hold up well. They have that shine to them, so you get that metallic feel, but you're literally saving like 10 times the money. Like it's insane. I mean, even with the discounts on ENSO, you get maybe 30 bucks, at least Canadian wise, with a discount each. These are medical grade silicone from what they're saying. They're lifetime warranty. They aren't quite as high end. Again, maybe it's just that channeling, but they look just as good. The thing is, we went over this before, nobody's running over and grabbing your hand and pulling it in. So I think for what they are, it's really tough to beat. It really is. Like, that is a clean look. Very clean. So again, couple imperfections. I wouldn't expect a pristine product for the money, but honestly, for all you guys who are here checking out ENSO reviews and you wanted to get to something that's a little more affordable, you were debating, but for 50 bucks or 40 bucks you don't want to spend on a piece of rubber, this is the way to go. So SA fishing, most random find ever on a targeted ad. If you want the best deal you're going to get, go on, search it, try and get it as one of your targeted ads. Usually it's not too hard because we know Google's always listening these days. Get it as a targeted ad and then wait. Take the link to the targeted ad. It'll say probably buy one, get two free, maybe the bag included, maybe not the bag included. But wait a day or two. The ad will keep coming. Maybe Google it a few more times. And you'll eventually get a buy one, get 6 free. 6. So watch for that. You can't go wrong. I feel like maybe there's some other products on their website that you might like, but really the key here is that I never expected this company to be selling silicone rings, and they're not rubber looking. They do have rubber ones. They have a couple pattern ones, cheetah print, but the classic metal holds up well. The biggest thing is, in summation, is that I just need to see how this is going to handle. Obviously, a couple days in, you can see my skin's a little dry. Now, some of that is obviously from my trip. Just wearing my regular ENSO ring because I'm in and out of the heat and stuff that I'm not used to, obviously coming from Canadian winter. But I definitely did not have that little red dotting there. So obviously that's just from lack of breathability. So I will see how that goes. I will figure something out for you guys and give you a bit of an update video on it. But for the money, you cannot go wrong. Check it out. Again, I appreciate you guys coming back. I got a few more videos in the works for you that I will be updating. If you have any questions, comments, I love to see them. I love to respond to them. Thank you again for stopping by, and we'll chat soon.